Welcome to the Contractor Success Map podcast. I'm your host, Bradley Hart, and I'm an expert on how you can get the most out of your contracting company. The reason I designed this show is to help you turn your contracting company from a people-dependent money pit into a process-dependent cash cow to have the freedom you dreamed of when you started your business. Every Friday, we're releasing podcasts with information to help you get the most out of your contracting company. Be sure to join us at www.contractorsuccessmap.com. and subscribe to receive our latest articles and special offers. And the best part, it's all free, just for you.
Hello everyone, Norhalma here once again, welcoming our subscribers and podcast listeners. If you're new here, thank you for giving us a chance to share insightful marketing, accounting, and production tips and strategies for your construction business. It's episode 508, and today, Sherry DeHart discussed 7 tips to help your construction business adjust for inflation. Let's get into it. Inflation has ballooned worldwide in recent months, and there's no question that small construction businesses are feeling the pinch. Supplies cost more, employees are hard to find, and your profits are shrinking. This can lead to operating at a loss, spending more money than you make. Otherwise, you will eventually run out of cash reserves and be out of business. And while it's not uncommon, especially for new companies, it's still not ideal and shouldn't continue in the long term. Be aware of what's going on in your industry and adjust. Customers judge a business based on perceived value. If you're at the bottom of the pack price-wise, they're likely to skip over you to get a good deal. Price yourself accordingly to attract quality clients. It's undoubtedly challenging, but you can weather the storm with the following tips. First, study your data. You first need to identify why you're operating at a loss. If you're still in the startup phase, you might not need to worry too much as long as you've got enough cash to meet your cost. But if the losses are due to a decline in sales, then it's time to review your construction business and, if necessary, get professional help. Your numbers are always helpful, but in times of rapid inflation, you'll be incredibly thankful that you keep a nice, clean set of books. Analyze your data to learn what products and services make you the most money, which ones cost the more to offer, and to identify where you can save. Next, cut expenses. Now that you've identified where you can save money, go ahead and cut what you can. It's nice to be able to offer many products and services, but this is a time to tighten your belt. Focus on the items that keep your business as healthy as possible and ditch the rest, at least for the time being. It's okay to simplify, especially when times are tough. Third, adjust your prices. Nobody likes to raise their prices, but you likely have no choice. Keeping fees the same would indeed be fantastic for your customers or clients. However, if you're offering your products or services at the same prices as before inflation started to climb rapidly, you're absorbing the cost. When you dig into your data, you may find that some things you offer actually cost you a lot of money. That's not a sustainable business model. Raise your prices to keep yourself afloat. You should always seek to raise your rates over time to improve your profit margins and keep up with inflation. Fourth, simplify and automate. If aspects of your business take a long time to complete, see if there's anything you can do to reduce those hours. Switching to cloud accounting or inventory management software would be an excellent example, as doing so would allow you to use your valuable time elsewhere. Identify where you can simplify and automate, and then do it. Then, even when inflation comes back under control, you will undoubtedly find that the save time helps. You can build efficient systems by streamlining your processes and using technology. There might be administrative tasks that you can ditch altogether. Fifth, focus on your client. Remember that your clients are keeping you in business and experiencing inflation in their lives too, both at home and in their businesses. Keep the lines of communication clear and open, especially if you're going to alter your offerings or raise your prices. It's easier to retain loyal customers than to gain new ones. So make sure they know how much you value them and communicate openly to maintain their trust and loyalty. Next, consider your employees. Good help is hard to find. Those who work for you are feeling the pinch as well. While it's essential to automate what you can, you must consider the consequences it will have on your staff. Identify how you can better use their talents if parts of their roles become automated. And last but not the least, remember, this will pass. Inflation has happened before and will undoubtedly happen again after this. Historically, periods of inflation last anywhere from a few months to several years. However, we remember one thing: all periods of inflation end. Final thoughts. While inflation is problematic for small businesses, there are steps you can take to reduce its impact. You will leave this inflationary period intact with clear communication and intelligent adjustments. Focus on what you can control and face what you can't with confidence and creativity. It's also important to review your practices honestly and carefully to pinpoint what you can improve in your construction business during this challenging period. Being proactive with your marketing, asking for an expert's help with your accounting, and putting a plan in place for production are necessary to operate and grow your company during this time. And that ends Sherry's blog post. Remember, we can help a little or a lot depending on your business needs. If you're confused about which product to purchase or what services to outsource, please don't hesitate to contact Sherry by calling our toll-free number at 1-800-361-1770, or you can send her an email at Sherry, SHARIE, Sherry@fasteasyaccounting.com. Our podcast promo code is extended for all of our listeners and podcast subscribers. Thank you for listening right now. It's podcast 20, PODCAST 20, podcast 20. It's a 20% discount that you can use in our Fast Easy Accounting store for all the templates like bookkeeping and in QuickBooks and Xero bookkeeping templates, and also in our Construction Accounting Academy for any classes or courses that you would like to take. Sherry also put together a free ebook for our email subscribers. If you haven't downloaded it yet, it's a really good marketing toolkit, or I should say marketing, accounting, and production tips and checklist that you can use year-round for your construction business. You can head on over to our website, www.fasteasyaccounting.com, and you can see it right over at the top. You can download a copy today, save it, print it. And that's it. On behalf of Sherry and our team here at Fast Easy Accounting, this is Norhalma. Thank you all for listening. Stay safe and healthy.
And stay tuned for upcoming episodes on how to turn your contracting company into a process-dependent cash cow. Bye for now. Thanks for tuning in. You're listening to the Contractor Success Map, If you enjoyed the show, please leave a 5-star rating and review here on iTunes, and make sure to head over to www.contractorsuccessmap.com to subscribe to receive the latest articles and special offers. If you'd like to discuss your business strategy, simply click on the button labeled Strategy Session. And the best part, it's all free, just for you.